Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 live stream. We are checking out the Fife Circle line today. I loaded it up and I was like, what way do we go? Do we go, because it's like two routes in one. You sort of get, you get Glenrothes down to Edinburgh via Dunfermline, but then you also get Mark Inch to Edinburgh Waverley via Kirkcaldy, possibly. It's like two routes in one. I was sort of like, what route do we do? As I've only got time for one tonight, so we're going to do sort of the coastal one, as I think that's probably the more popular one, being sort of the Scottish East Coast main line. So sort of the more popular part of the route, and also probably better scenery as well, being on the coast. We've got Gregory, Charlie, George, Chris, and Thomas in. How are you all doing? Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show off. Now, I do want to point out, earlier on for the first look, silly me, we were on basically the last version of the route, and then in the second video we did, we were on the newest version, because when I booted up the game for the first look video, it then started the download for the second one, which we're on now. So yeah, that's why you had those 2D buildings. They're gone now, thankfully. But yeah, it was only that all the announcements were working. It was literally just those buildings. Anyway, yes, right. Let's get set up. I'm gonna try and do HUDless as well. I like playing HUDless, so why not? Do that quickly. AWS. Dalgety Bay. So that's Spaghetti Bay. Yeah. Yeah, South Gyle, that's how you say it. Where does she stop in everywhere?
If you see something that doesn't look right,
we'll get that off.
Speak to staff or text British Transport.
So back to that.
61016. We'll sort it.
See it. Say it. Sorted. There we go. Hello, Woody. Mediocre, Thomas. Mediocre. We can turn that on. There we go. Edinburgh Waverley, that's on there. Yeah, so we're going to be calling it, as the lady just said, Kirkcaldy, Kinghorn, Burnt Island, Aberdour, Dalgety Bay. Just think spaghetti, Dalgety Bay. Inverkeithing, Edinburgh Gate. Oh, we're not stopping at Dalmeny. South Gyle, Haymarket, and Edinburgh Waverley. Oh, nice, Sir George. Yeah, the 5 circle on Train Sim Classic. You get the 68 on there. You can actually do a full loop service, which is nice. There's the route map for any route mappers. And yet you can go to Linlithgow. It's really bizarre. But yeah, you can't spawn there on foot. But if you're in service mode, you can start at Linlithgow and drive it all the way to Edinburgh Waverley, so you're basically getting a quarter of the Edinburgh-Glasgow route, but it seems a bit pointless, because if you own Edinburgh-Glasgow, you then get the services on here, but then why would you do the services on here if you can go all the way on Edinburgh-Glasgow? Right, let's get the door shut. We'll give it a go HUDless. I don't really know. I know the stations, not the speeds, but yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Right, let's go. There we go. Ooh, that was a nice boost. Right, off we go. Favourite route on TSW? Brighton Main Line. Brighton Main Line. Love a bit of South Eastern high speed as well. Basically anything third row. Hello, Just Trains. What other trains does the route have? Well, just the 170 and the 385. If you own Edinburgh Glasgow, which is supposedly more just for AI. I doubt you'd end up driving the 385. Fair enough, Charlie. Hello, there's a jet. I'm alright, how are you? So we followed the HST limit. It's a bit weird, even though it says HST counts for a lot of other trains. Hello, Parrot. Hello, Dean. Samuel. Now we've got a new cup as well. A Brighton and Hove one. Ignore the tea stain on it. Look at that, Brighton and Hove. From the travel shop on North Street or North Road. North Street, I think it is. Hello, Ashley. Do you know what time it releases? 10 AM on consoles tomorrow, and about, was it 4 or 5 PM on Steam and Epic? Why don't people like this route? Well, one, because you only get the 170, that's it. And two, because the distance scenery is not fantastic. So we're going to do it HUDless. We'll see how we get on. I mean, I've learnt the stations on the route. Yeah, it's just the speed limits. We got 58 people in, so thanks everybody for coming in. Lovely. You've been on Oscar or HSC once to Glasgow Queen Street, nice. I saw a turbo start on Friday. And also when I went to Eastbourne yesterday. Is the 170 going to be on any other routes? No. I suppose you probably could see as AI on Edinburgh Glasgow. I don't know if Rivet would do that. Rivet, please do that. Add it as AI on Edinburgh Glasgow. So, yeah, there's a bit of a gap in the announcements, yeah. Hopefully this train will come on Creators Club. Yeah, there's already a few liveries for it. There's already a Southern livery, which I know Dad Rail's made. So I'll be, well, hopefully, yeah, using a Southern livery as soon as we can. Get in the better livery. You've been on a HST train to Aberdeen, a Class 170 on the way back. Nice. Yeah, the 170 model is really good. Yeah, the train itself, I mean, Rivet are good at doing trains, modelling. They're good at modelling trains. I mean, very good at modelling trains. Yeah, can't fault the model or the inside in any way because it looks really good. Yeah, the sounds, yeah, as you mentioned, are sort of mediocre. They're not bad, but they're not like great. They're just in the middle. If you don't, oh, is it? This is a 170, yes, Callum. Hello, Southern Rex. Very good, NG. Yeah, that's fair enough, George. Can I do a C2C livery? What, like a 357 livery on here? Or wannabe 357? Yeah, we can do that, just trains. Hopefully the audio's all good. It should be, yeah. Oh, I see Samuel. So along we go, sort of guessing the speed limits along the way. Well, we know it's, what, 80 at the moment, or 75. And we know when we're coming up to Kirkcaldy, as I think it comes down to 65. Hello, Eliha. How you doing? Is the route too bland? Oh, hello. Let's do that. Now, in terms of, I mean, in terms of bland in what way? I was in Brighton today, actually. That's what I was doing today. I was down in Brighton. $80 for us still. What bloody one am I in? There you go, off. That's what we want to be in. Don't want to speed up anymore. Yeah, I think the ballast should be sort of a reddish colour, shouldn't it? Looking at photos people have popped in the Discord server and Train Sim community. Yeah, I think it should sort of be a more sort of reddy orange colour, the ballast. Which is, I know I used to be like, really ballast, but it does vary quite a bit depending on where you are in the country. Oh, cool, George. Bus timetable in Brighton. Oh, they do, yes. I'll show you how many I got in a minute. I got a whole load of them. Yeah, timetable's not great, but they have addressed that they're going to add more services in. It gets released tomorrow, Jonathan. So you've got a few more bits going on there now on the factory. It looks a bit better. Well, at least the silos look better. Yeah, so Sammy. Hello, Lion. Hello, Exploring. I'm alright. How are you? You know, Southeastern 710. They're very nice. I suppose that's replicating the 707. Hello, Timothy. Right, should be coming up to Cocaldi. Cocaldi? Cocaldi? Is it Cocaldi, isn't it? See, I will learn it eventually. Yes, quicker, yeah. The 158 will be nice. I really hope that when the 158 comes out, you can couple it up to the 170, and hopefully you'll see that in service mode. Yeah, 0. Getting over a cold. See the borders line. Oh, hello. Here it is. That came up quite quickly. Usually the announcement's a bit further before. It's alright. Hello, Jab. How are you? It's pretty much after that factory. It's not too far. There's the free coach stop marker. Again, I only know sort of ish. I know the stations on here and sort of where they are. The rest will wing in. Right, there we go. Here we are. This is Kirkcaldy. Oh, that's sounding perfect, surely. Right, yeah, a little walk through. Let's hit the DRA. Let's go for a little walk. I like the sound here. Yeah, it's nice. It's alright. It's really noisy in here. All of a sudden, almost like pretty much the same as the audio as outside. There we go. Oh, and you can do that as well. Lovely. That's one of the seals. Right, let's get back in. Nice. That'd be cool, Charlie. Right, let's get the doors shut, and it will be Kinghorn next, which isn't too far along. 2.9 miles, 1610. Right, let's go. We're off. Southern Rex, hello Chance, how you doing? We are off. Yes, I got the I got quite a fair few timetables from the Brighton and Hove travel shop. So that answers your question. Yeah, you've got the one there. Got the foot. Actually, that one's Crawley. That one. Yeah, that one's Crawley. And the 5. That's Brighton. 5B. Yeah, so I've got lots of different timetables, which are nice. And that's just some of them. There's even more. And also cups you can also get from the Brighton travel shop now as well, which is cool. Brighton and Hove. Good old Turbo Star. West Midlands, that'll be cool. Is the 158 coming out at some point? And on talker buses, I've also got this as well. Got the Scania Omnidecker. Yeah, unopened since 2009. About 60 quid that was. I didn't actually realise how small it was. But yeah, Scania Omnidecker. How well can you see that? Yeah, Scania Omnidecker. So that's proudly on display in Metrobus colours, old Metrobus colours. So that's Wraith Rovers. Hello, Gull, Ben. Right, there we go, that's a bit of that. 75 for us. Yeah, 75. No date for the 158 yet. Probably should have released alongside this, but well, it didn't. How many goblins have you found on the overground? I think 2 or 3. I don't really actively search for collectibles. I mean, sometimes I will, but not really. I just drive the route. But if I get out at one of the end stations, I might have a little look-see. Along we go. Cool. So it shouldn't be too far to Kinghorn. I think Kinghorn's the one on sort of the coast, isn't it? Sort of right up near the sea. How you doing, Richard? Yeah, I definitely think the 158 should have released alongside this. A bit like what they Dovetail did with the Acela and Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. That would have been a good, yeah, and then sell them as like a bundle at a discounted price. That would have been good. But sadly not. Edinburgh to Dundee, yeah, those services. There's the coast. So I can still see the edge of the map. I can still see the Minecraft super flat world in the distance. And this is the latest build. This is the up-to-date build, which will be going out tomorrow. This is Xbox Series X. Actually, every time someone asks that question, it's always PS5, but no, Xbox Series X. Right, coming into Kinghorn. Found 2. Got what's my favourite train in all train sim routes? The 377. Love a bit of the 377. Doesn't really help that I work with them, so that sort of influences my decision. Here we are. Is the 158 going to be a paid for DLC? I would imagine so, yeah. Hope it's not too much. Maybe you'll get a discount if you own Midland Mainline already. Dunno. Oh, hang on. What are you doing down there? Bloody hell, someone's in the cess. Or on the forefoot. Right, here we are. This is Kinghorn. Morph? Who's Morph? Gold plate Optess Solar Seal 2. Got it from Depot. Oh, nice. Very nice AC. Oh, we're on time, which is good. And we wait. Yeah, the 170 looks really nice. I mean, generally, you can't really fault Rivet for that. I mean, Rivet are good. Oh my god, what are you doing? Rivet are very good when it comes to like modelling trains. I hope he doesn't bloody try and wait, stay there. Oh my god. Oh wait, what are you doing? Quickly press the emergency button. Fair few chairs. What do you most enjoy about driving trains in the game? Doing this, getting that off, and just, I don't know, just chilled out. All the HUD off, and yeah, just, yeah. Burnt Island next. Right, forward. Let's go. Let's watch it leaving. Hello Richie, it's mediocre. Well, I'm not sure it was completely ready for release. Due to trespassers on the railway, yes, very much. See, just trains that's coming in. I really hope so. I mean, if the 158 DLC doesn't, if it does, when it comes out, if in service mode you can't get 158s and 170s together, it's like, no, hopefully you can. Because, yeah, obviously realistically they're always sort of coupled up, aren't they? Peter. Up to 65. Got the cat ace meowing at me. That's about that. Moffed. What do you mean moffed, Richie Rail? What does that mean? Fair enough, Dave. I mean, yeah, the train itself is well modelled, really nice. Stations themselves look good. It's distant scenery. It's just, and yeah, the sort of lacking timetable. No, go that way. The cat ace is doing things. Chaz, no need for that. That is smudge, yeah. Literally, as soon as we start streaming, she's like, oi, meow, 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 let me out. So I let her out Burnt Island. Kind of light from the train. Where's JD from Dovetail? Probably at home chilling out. Right, coming up to Burnt Island. Oh, fairly soon. Bishop's ready to go to Queen Street, nice. And we're still learning, sort of like driver training this is. Fair enough, Jack. Fair enough, Richard. 144 services with the 170. And approaching Burnt Island. Probably Charlie.
We'll soon arrive at Burnt Island.
No depot services. Yeah, that's, yeah, well, yeah, there isn't, is there? No. Yeah, it's bizarre. Right, coming into Burnt Island. Burnt bloody Island. 40 for us. Right, if JD is in the chat, hello. That would be cool. But I suppose with the Azuma, we don't have the 800, we have the 801. So sadly, that's not possible at the moment. I don't know, how hard would it be to convert it to an 800? Yeah, in a minute, Case. You've got to learn how to be patient. No, don't jump in front of the screen. I can't bloody see it. It's just clicking stuff on the PC. It's like, how do you do that? Right, let me quickly let out the cat ace before she knocks something over. Bear with me, everybody. Now, don't go on the keyboard. Literally right over the keyboard. Probably click, like, shut PC down. Come on. No, that's not the way. That's the way. We've got two out and one in. The one who's come in is another loud cat. He'll probably be scratching and meowing out the window. Living cats. Right, everything's still running. Yeah, all good. Not really, Jambo. No, we're sort of taking a bit of a guessing game. Ben, to see how I thought it was that. Hello, Andrew. Right, it is, yeah, Aberdour next. Oh, probably should use the hill start here. Got a bit of boost. There we go. Ah, you average, yeah. Yeah, the horn's alright. I know, it's scary when cats walk over keyboards. Those click the wrong buttons. There isn't GMD, no. Lovely. And up to 65, which seems to sort of be the average speed. No, I see, Peter. Bring the calculator up. That'd be cool, Jack. For an award-winning station. Random useless info. Well, that's good information. Now we know. Now we know. They do, Richie, yeah. Now the other cat's probably going to go out now. I'm like the doorman. Aberdeen Castle modelled in this. Well, we'll have a look. Whereabouts would it be in relation to the station? I race a 385 to Edinburgh. What's that? 75. Which we can follow high-speed train limits. Fair enough, fast. Yeah, not sure about the PS5 version. Because that one doesn't have early access on it. So we'll be doing that one from, well, tomorrow. Probably be the same as this, though. Nice, forbidden. But we've got 108 lovely people watching, so thanks all for coming in. I know we're making a bit of a hash of the pronunciations of these places, but I am from the south coast of England, not the southern Scotland. So pronunciations will be wrong. Track wine noise, yeah. GSMR, well, it's not where you can plug in the head code. And announcements, yes, there are announcements. North of the station, southbound side. Oh, well, we'll have a look, see. Right, can't be too far to Aberdour. Aberdour? Yeah. Scroll HST would have been really, really nice. I do think Aberdour. I do think we probably should have seen another train on this route. Or yeah, releasing the 158 alongside the 170. Yeah, just on its own, literally just the 170 is a bit bland. Hello Nathan, are there any updates for this route? Not at the moment. Is there station announcements? No, well, just the generic ones, like, you know, stand behind the yellow line, no smoking, those ones. How many services have I done on London Overground? A fair few. If East Coast, well, hopefully East Coast does get updated one day. Love that route. We have David, but we will do that on stream. It certainly is a nice train to drive. Well, it's turbo style, so it's going to be nice. I'll probably have to do. Right, here we are. Hang on, let's do the soft horn. Where is it? Yeah, no need for that, Chaz. Warning. Aberdour Castle. If you say it, wave or cheer. I can't see any castle. Yeah, they do, Peter, yeah. They're all sort of repainted now, but they've kept the numbers. Hello, Joseph, how are you? Right, we use the hill start button for this. Or hill start on the throttle. Right, it is Dalgety Bay next. So that's some sort of Italian sauce. Dalgety. Right, let's do that. I'm holding in the hill start button here. I'll put it to about power 3 and start releasing. There we go. Saves you rolling back. And we're off. Aberdeen is the finest station in Scotland. Hello, USB Type C. How are you? That's up to you. Oh, Patricia, you won the members spin the wheel as well. So if you can message me on Discord or email me. We can get your reward sorted. I don't like it was there. Right up to 75. Was it 40 something at the moment? Don't think so. Golden ticket. It looks really bright as well. I don't know if that's just maybe other routes are like that as well, but it just seems really bright. Like the track and I don't know, just all really bright. That sounds a really weird thing to say, but yeah. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Like everything's just really bright. Yes, we will be going across the Forth Bridge. Lovely, along we go. Awesome locomotive, working on both types of the IET this week, the 801 and the 802. Very nice. Is the timetable good on here? Not really, ever, no. Yeah, that's a bit washed out. Yes, Patricia, if you want to. So just looking at the landscape there, that it's just 2D. Oh no, hang on. There's a few textures, but yeah, still sort of big barren patches. Or is it the render distance? I mean, there's a few obviously barren patches, but the render distance seems like really low, like lower than usual. Same over there as well. Sort of There's not really no tracks or anything to it, no crops growing to sort of hide that barrenness. Hello, Darren. The ballast sector is similar or the same to Tees Valley and Northern Transpennine. Well, you've got the 385 services, Evan, so it's a bit busier. Some family that lives in the Fife area. Nice. Chance you're going in timeout. You're being, interesting. I'll do it for 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll do it for 5 minutes. There we go. The amount of vegetation, it's got around 70. Perfect, eh? Moffin. What on earth does moffin mean? So it's like a new modern slang term. Right, put it back to off. There we go. So it's at 65 for now. Yes, Gregory. Well said. Oh, hang on. We're coming up to Dalgety Bay. When the announcement starts playing, start slowing down. This is out on PlayStation. It's out tomorrow.
Dalgety Bay. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
I suppose it's good when you're doing HUDless to know when the station's coming up, as the announcement will start playing. So then you should have a fair amount of time to start slowing down. Watching Hull Trains 170 livery, nice. I think it's only the /4s on here. Sounds good, Patricia. Good. Yeah, this is Dalgety Bay. We're not doing too bad doing it HUDless. When you're in the bag, much appreciated, Senseless. That is very nice of you. And yeah, thanks for being a member. Here we are. Near enough. This is Dalgety Bay. Arene from the Radio 4th Breakfast Show. Tones before announcement are wrong though. Yeah, they've got like the platform CIS things. Oh, Arlene. There we go, Arlene. What do you think the next British route will be? I don't think we know yet. No, we don't know what it is. Not sure. Probably up north, as we had just had Goblin, didn't we? So Probably somewhere Midlands or up north. How's the timetable? Not too tight. So you can drive okay. And we're off. That's all good, senseless. On the way. But yeah, an Inter-7 City HST would have been really nice with this route. Is it the MTU HST? Oh, does it? Oh, we could do that. Yeah, maybe as a video, maybe. Would be, yeah, quite tempting to do. I did try and do a guarding video earlier. As I thought, oh, that's going to work fine. The train started driving off. Like I'd closed the other doors, but the guard door was still open, and then the train started driving off with a door open. So I was like, oh no, we're not doing guarding now. Maybe unexpected goose, maybe. Bindo, you're not giving yourself any. Yeah, there we go. Not doing yourself any favours. It's in 225. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? 225. That'd be awesome. Right, was it? Comes down to 40 or 30. Oh, it's up. Here's the other cat now having a bloody bash up at the door.
We'll soon arrive at
Inverkeithing.
Inverkeithing.
Inverkeithing? She said it's
Don't forget
Inverkeithing.
to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
There's Amanda, welcome in. So this is where the line from Glenrothes, sort of the other side of the loop, joins up. Class 350 chase line, that would be cool. Oh, 350 would be cool. Yeah. Quick and dirty 800. And here this is Inverkeithing. So we've now joined up with the other side of the loop. Where's the stop marker at this one? There it is. Cool. That will do. And I'll let out another cat here. I'm literally the doorman tonight when it comes to the cats. Right, let me go and bloody let them out. Bear with me. Hello, Maze. How you doing? I'm letting out another cat. This is the third one. That's another one out. Cool. So yeah, soon we'll be going over the Forth Rail Bridge, which is well, pretty much it is the most famous bridge in the world, I suppose you could say. Yeah. I use a steam train on it, fair enough. It's like, that's true, yeah. Right. Oh, we'll use the hill start. Yeah, you can see amazing, alright. Let's watch it leaving again. Yes, no, yeah. They do, yeah. Now, where's red look orange? There we go. So it's not too far to... Hang on, I better check out, shall we? So at North Queen's Ferry. Oh no, we're straight to Edinburgh Gateway now. That's alright then. Glad we checked that. 65 miles per hour. It's 50 over the Forth Bridge. I've never seen it in real life, but I would like to. Yeah, hopefully, Richard, yeah. We are on the most recent build. Which I do have to apologise, but in the first look we were on one update before what we're on now. So we had all the announcements and stuff, and it was literally just those 2D buildings. That was the only difference. The doors were still open. Oh dear. Did it fail the scenario? I suppose it wouldn't, because interlock. Yeah, when I did the little post on TikTok, and well, it was like a whole army. You know, it was like yeah, everybody was not impressed with my pronunciations. They had all pitchforks out, ready to get me. Oh no, not to Glasgow, no. Cool. Suppose final sort of up the flying money pit gets everywhere now. It didn't, just didn't apply power. Nice locomotive. Cool. Yeah, there's not much going on, is there? That's what I said. The 158 maybe should have released alongside this, even if this route had to be put back a week or so. Well, I don't know when the 158's coming out, but you know, just at least a week or 2 or 3, whenever the 158's coming out. Yeah, just then there'll be a bit more variety to it. And yeah, maybe even include the Inter-7 City. I mean, Rivet are good at modelling trains, so yeah, it would have been nice to see them do something, you know, else. Not sure USB Type-C. But a mediocre senseless. Only stamp chair. It's fallen down. Fair enough. Well, I'll be honest. Yeah, you've got the old sort of 1960s bridge there, and then the other one is just non-existent. There's stumps for it, but that's about it. And this is Series X, so you should, you know, it should be there at the top, pretty much. And you can see sort of the, well, that could be land over there, I suppose, but, well, no, because the 4th goes out, yeah, and there's no way that, what's that all about down there? You got that, I mean, that is just a glaring, you know, thing, seen, and over there as well. Like, the 4th goes out, you know, out to, I suppose, into the North Sea. But there, I mean, it's all landlocked. In that case, the bloody Kiwi 2 aircraft carrier is going to be stuck here forever. Hello, IH. I'm alright, how are you? The 4th bridge does look really nice, though. Probably is like the biggest asset in the game. Oh, nice Jambo. Oh, see, that's not good to see a dark leaf. 4 to 6 months away. Let's get a little fly. You sort of have to get a flyby shot, don't you? I mean, look at that. Such an amazing bridge. It literally is like magic. How on earth did they build this in the 1890s? I think it was 1890s. Probably struggle with it today. Probably run out on the budget. Joined at the perfect time. Yeah, going over the 4th bridge. So we're not stopping at Down Many. That's probably not how you say it. Oh, should be the Dalgety Bay. Yeah. It's just the fact we've gone from Benina Line, which is like literally one of the best looking routes when it comes to distant scenery, to this. It's like how does that happen? It is, yeah. It's very impressive, the bridge. Awesome, well, not awesome. At the bit of scrapyard, that's not good. Right, Edinburgh Gateway's next, so we're not stopping here. 80 miles an hour now. Like the last few releases have been really, really good. I mean, well, November we had Just Trains with Blackpool branches, which looked just incredible. I mean, probably is like the best UK route quality wise. Benina line, which again Rivet did a really good job of, and it was like, wow, you know, Rivet have done this. This is great. And what Goblin wasn't it after that? No, we had Salzburg Rosenheim, which again, fantastic, really nice. Can't really fault it. We did have the Edinburgh engineering pack, which was a bit of like, what's that? Goblin line, absolutely fantastic. It was, everything was sort of on the up route wise, and then it's just like, what's this? Like after Benina line, I was thinking, oh, Rivet are going to do a great job with this route. Because well, there's a lot of there's tons of distance scenery on this route, so I was thinking, oh, they're going to do a great. Well, yeah, I was hoping they were going to do quite a really good job with it after Benina line. But yeah, just I don't know what's happened. Don't know what's happened. I mean, it's not really bad, but it's just not good in any way. Although, so, like on the Forth Bridge, that bit of land just poking out, that is bad. That's really quite bad. Maybe forbidden, yeah, maybe. And once we see Edinburgh Airport, we know we are close to Edinburgh Gateway. Semmering Barn, yeah. That's DTG, isn't it, Semmering? I think that's DTG. So if they can make that like Salzburg Rosenheim, we're going to be in for a treat for that. Or like Vorarlberg. There's Edinburgh Airport. Which just doesn't look like an airport. I mean, things like that. I mean, surely you'd see like a plane coming in, or like Gatwick Airport on the Brighton Main Line. You've got the planes coming in. Surely you'd sort of, you know, see that, or just something going, a bit of life at the airport. I haven't quicker, no. Have you? Oh, brilliant, Andrew. Wonder what the next UK route will be. Yeah, definitely know, do we? Sort of the details of it. Emergency stop button looks different. I'm sure at some point it'll go to Unreal Engine 5. I mean, that would sort of be the perfect opportunity to upgrade to, well, TSW 5 would be Unreal Engine 5. But hopefully not for a good couple of years. Hello, Flying Scotsman, how are you? Environment. You missed something, what did I miss? Oh, yes, yes, Davidoff, yes. Thank you very much, Davidoff. Yeah, upgraded membership to first class. It's very nice of you, Davidoff, mate. Much appreciated. And you actually have got first class on the 170. Or one, yeah. So feel free to go and sit in it. You can even come in the cab if you want, Davidoff. Class 170, yeah. So this is basically Edinburgh Airport Station. Here we are, Edinburgh Gateway. Cool. If we'll get LNER services, not drivable, but you can see them as AI. We'll have a look once we get to Waverley. Oh, we've got 3 minutes here. Look at that. That is professional driving. That's probably only because we skipped out. Well, we didn't have to stop at North Queensferry or Dalmeny. Let's stick that on and let's go for a walk. Trimming the grass, speaking through the platforms. Another thing, yeah, let's quickly go in the first class, otherwise you can't bloody hear. Get the doors shut. Go on, shut. Yeah, smart. Where's smart as I call it, smart PIS. Where's it gone? Where it says like the stations, it goes through saying, you know, calling at Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. It's not on there. I mean, on the Southern Turbo Stars, which I assume these are the same. You know, it says, you know, say, I don't know, Ashford International. Then it has scrolls through the stations, but on here it just doesn't have it, which is like old TSW, pre-BML. Hello, course work idea. How you doing? There we go. OMSI or TSW. Maybe a bit of TSW, or do OMSI and do it in the E400 MMC. Station models are really nice. Again, sort of, yeah, stations, the train, all really nice. It's just, well, once you get outside of the stations, I mean, line side scenery is sort of, yeah, mediocre, but then distance scenery is just like, Hello Alex, how are you? Oh, whoa, hello. Let's head back to the train. Don't want to delay the service. No. Let's quickly run back. Oh, I sprint into the front of the train. Done that a few times. There we are. Let's do that. Let's get the door shut. You like the lift? It's going to be £29.99. Oh, South, yeah, that place we're going. South Gyle. Which is literally just outside of the station. I don't think it's a hill start here. No. Good to see Alex, I'm alright. I was down in Brighton today. Look, I was showing off my little cup here. There we go. A Brighton Hove mug. £5.99 each from the travel shop in Brighton. There we go. So we've done this. Yeah, we've done this Hudless. We've actually done really well. We've stuck to the timetable. We're not going to do the west side of the loop today, though. Although it is tempting. Maybe we should do it. Maybe if we spawn in at Dalmeny or somewhere like that. And then just take it. Well, no, but if we spawn in at Inverkeithing, and we'll go around the loop that way. It's like a shopping centre. How was it? Yeah. There we go. Shortly be arriving. There we are. Soon be arriving. South Gyle. See, I'm saying how that lady says it.
Your belongings with you before you leave the train.
That was coasted. Don't need to speed up too much. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we'll do that. Once we finish this service, we'll spawn at Inverkeithing, and then we'll do a service up to Glenrothes with Thornton. Just then we've well, you know, seen it all. Awful random fact of the day. What did it in Doncaster? Supposed to be scrolling. And Edinburgh Waverley doesn't even fit on the CIS screens. Well, there are other routes where the destinations don't fit on the CIS screens, not just this one. That will do. That was a bit of a rough stop. Here we are. Come to make the announcements. Wouldn't bloody understand them. The ballast is so ugly, you don't know why River Games persists with that. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it would be nice to see. What was it, the sort of reddish colour, isn't it, in real life? I think someone said they get it, the stone and stuff from, was it some sort of quarry in Lanarkshire? Mediocre USB Type-C. Yeah. Because the Midland Main Line, you've got the different ballast colours on there, and it makes a massive difference. Like, I didn't really think it would, but when you actually see it, it's like, wow. Right, Haymarket next. Ballast matters. This could be a hill start. We'll do the hill start button, which you hold down the L2 for this. Not yet, Flying Scotsman. That's the Skyhook Games DLC. Lovely, Forbidden. You're on the real train at the moment. Lovely. In a 68, nice. I just don't know, the service pattern on this route in real life is just so bizarre. Like, it's a really just weird route. It's just, yeah, it's odd. Like, you'd think at least the services via Dunfermline would go up to maybe Markinch, and then turn back there and go back, so you can then complete the full loop. But no, this bit of track here from Glenrothes to Markinch and slash Kirkcaldy isn't connected by any service. So if you want to go from here north, you've got to go all the way back down and then all the way back up, or just get the bus. Very long-winded. I don't know, did they ever used to have a service which actually did the loop? The overall physics in this DLC so far. Oh, that's a good question. Overall physics. Oh, I don't know. I don't really know the Turbo Star well enough to comment on how it performs as opposed to real life. So yeah, I don't know. Anybody in chat want to answer that question who literally knows Turbo Stars inside and out? Also, yeah, I was I saw them doing that, or at least on Saturday, and I was in Brighton as well. Oh, it did used to be possible to do the full loop. Why did they change it? And then the Cowden Beef Terminator services, they're weird as well, as it runs the Cowden Beef in service, and then it runs all the way to Glenrothes and back to Cowden Beef as empties when there's a crossover at Cowden Beef. Bizarre service pattern and bizarre, yeah. ZF on drive. You know the class 1. Oh, it's very good, is it? Well, that's good then. Morning, Sahil. How you doing? So we should start seeing 385s on this bit. Well, that's if you've been on them weekend. Some of I see. Was it just not like a year? Well, surely people would want to go from, you know, the places on the West Loop to say Kirkcaldy and Markinch and all those places. Surely people would. Awesome, right? What AI is on this route? Literally just the 385. Cool. The Edinburgh tram depot? Edinburgh something depot. Well, that's a good weekend. Good to see you. I'm alright. Right, it's down to 35, isn't it, coming to Haymarket? Probably a bit early. Yeah, you got 50 first, but oh well. Possibly Forbidden. Well, I'll spawn in at Inverkeithing thing, and we'll do a service up to Glenrothes, which is about sort of half hour, and then we'll call it there. Cool. Just quickly.
We'll soon arrive at Haymarket. Don't forget to
Haymarket,
take your belongings
nice.
with you before you leave the train.
There is. Haymarket depot looks wrong, all shut up and empty. And here we go, this is Haymarket. There's a 170, but yeah, in terms of seeing another class of train, well, we might be lucky and see a 385. I mean, ideally we should. Here we are, Haymarket. Where's the stop marker? Oh, right at the end, I think. Can you turn off the announcements? Don't think so, no. Yeah, we were. It's alright. That'll do. This is Haymarket Station, which does have stop markers. Did it have stop markers before? On the Edinburgh Glasgow version. Can't quite remember. Used to be the entire loop. Fantastic. That would have been brilliant, It's like a ghost from a very busy part of the network. I'll get the doors shut. I suppose that they could have used the 801 to see extra LNER services. At least the ones heading towards Glasgow. Right, let's go. So 35 and down to 20, I think. Is that a red light or is that a yellow light? You just can't work out what it is. I don't know. Probably a red. What does it say on the map it is? Yeah, it's a red, but it looked like it was yellow. Why is it called Haymarket? It means going to the L. Fair enough. USB. Add some dirt to them. Yeah, so it comes down to 20 though. I don't think there's a 20 speedboard, so you just sort of got to know when it's 20. Which is sort of where the signal gantry is, or at least points are. I don't have to drive the class 166s. Not a fan of the 166. Cool. There's hardly any functionality with the My Track as well. At least I think there will be a My Track on here. Slash TMS. Which you usually expect Rivet to put in a bit of functionality, like on the 385. I think on the Banana train you can sort of click a few buttons on it, whereas on here you literally can't do anything. Well, it's not on the screen. Yeah, so it sort of comes down to 20 here, but there's no speedboard to say it's 20. That'd be cool, quicker, yeah. Tyne and Weir Metro, that would be cool as well. Right, 20 mile an hour. And we'll take Goblin again, hopefully soon. I mean, so we got this for now, but I would like to do Goblin again. I've done a few videos on it, which are all sort of ready to go, but yeah. Awesome, ScotRail. Well, that one's certainly a yellow. And we'll enter the platform at about 15 miles per hour. As it is a terminating. And hopefully we might even see an LNER service. Platform 18. So that's a right side door release. If we're lucky we might see an IET. There's a 385. That was actually a genuinely good run, considering, well, the first time doing it HUDless, without really not knowing the route too well. Driving wise, that wasn't too bad. Here we are, Edinburgh Waverley, which has been, I think, altered slightly. They've added a few, I think, like an exit or something somewhere to the north of the station. There's a bit more to it. Portsmouth Direct Line, that would be awesome. It is very bright, isn't it, Paul? I thought I was the only one, but no, it is quite bright, isn't it? There we are, brake step 3, right side door release, DRA on, what's that? That's off. You go, no, off. you go to on. Oh, there we go. And you've also got to lock the doors at the end of the service as well. Which this one goes back out in 4 minutes. So I don't know why you'd sort of have to. Well, you might have to lock the doors. Let's have a look. You might not. We might not have to on this one. Yeah, why have we got to lock the doors? See, that's like an old TSW thing where you've got to lock the doors at the end of a service. Even though it's only 4 minutes until the next service begins, you have to lock the doors. Which that that is literally perfect. Look at that, no speeding. That is pretty decent. Right, let's get the doors back open. Why is the guy buzzing us? Right, let's come out, and we shall. Yeah, we're spawning at Inverkeithing thing, and then we'll do a service. Well, we could actually spawn at Glenrothes actually. No, we'll spawn at Inverkeithing and we'll take over a service there. Oh no, don't do it. What are you doing? Oh wait. Keep sinking there. Pick a route. Right, let's quickly spawn in at Inverkeithing. And we'll see. I reckon there's one about 20 past. Let's do that. Right, let's see. Let's see if we can take over a service here and drive it to Glenrothes. Edinburgh Waverley, not this one. That's the one we want. But hang on. Yeah. Quick. Try and take over that service just outside. Move out the way, people. Driver coming through. That's our train there. Yep, that would be correct. If it stops. Hopefully it does. Perth? Oh, hang on, we're not going there. Where's the Glenrothes service? Well, we'll quickly take over this one. Where's the Glenrothes service? Yeah, you're not the Glenrothes service. Where is it? Just behind? Or is it just gone? No, it's just gone. Let's come back out. We'll spawn in 5 minutes before. That is a good question, Sergeant. So we're going to find out in a second. Hello, another pointless. How you doing? Grab Waverley up a bit. Right, Fife circle line, on foot. Inverkeithing at 10:15. Probably have to wait a couple of minutes. But we can have a little look around the station, see what collectibles there are. 170 will look better in northern livery, or even in southern livery. Right, yeah, let's yeah, we'll have a little look for it. See, they've got the old maps as well. Like it does feel like an old TSW route. You got the old maps, the old system where you got to lock the doors to complete the service. The lighting as well looks a bit sort of old as well. I mean, not that it's bad having a map like this, but quite recently we've had sort of, even on Benina line, we've had like where you actually see sort of the real route map. Maybe there's reasons why that's not in. You've got the posters, always nice posters, the Firth of Forth Bridge. That'll be cool. Just love catching the 68 on your commute. Yeah, old maps make a return. It's like this route's been like the back burner for quite a while. And they've sort of just bringing it back. And also the exploration as well. Remember on Edinburgh, Glasgow, where you could sort of go in all the waiting rooms, and you could even go into the ticket office in some stations and the little back cupboards. Whereas on here you don't have that. Not that again that's that important, but sort of yeah, the usual sort of rivet standard just doesn't seem to be there. Right, let's see. Glenrothes 10:18 and it's 10:16. Doesn't have Mark Inch, but TSW4 has. Oh. Right, so yeah, we'll drive this one up over to Glenrothes, which is about half hour from here. So we shall wait. Hopefully not too long. Which the train's there, so not. It's literally just round the corner. Brighton to Eastbourne Fart, that would be cool. Especially if they backdated it. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. I would love to see East Coast Way extended, even if it was just to Orr. Well, the East Coast Way ends at Hastings, but then the electric services continue like a mile up the line to Orr. Maybe we can, maybe. Disruption on the line, what's that? Following a thorough review, we are pleased to announce that the planned block on the line will no longer go ahead. Okay. Focused. Is that how you spell focused? Okay then. Right, here comes our service. That's Callum. Yeah, mum. Right, my train now. Let's hop in. Cool. Maybe. And we got pretty much so far. Just make sure everything is on as it should be. And we can just turn that on just and it's on. Well, actually, something which was was it on this one? I was thinking. Let's have a look. Yeah, standing at signal. I don't know if that was there before. Proceed as signals indicate. Right, let's get the that shut, and it's Rosyth next. There you go, guard. Right, let's go. That's an old TSW original site. Oh wait, I see. Right, we're off. Even in the game there's disruption. I do love a bit of disruption. Like when I'm working at the state, like literally I'm known as Mr. Disruption. Like whenever I'm there, something goes wrong. And I love it when it goes wrong. Like as a commuter, it's probably like, oh no, hopefully nothing goes wrong. But when you're working at the station, it's like you really want something to go wrong. It just makes the day like more exciting. Like a points failure at Three Bridges, a massive signal outage at East Croydon. It's literally the perfect day. Working as station staff, not as a commuter though. Right, let's write that up. Cool. So it's not too far to Rosyth, and it's Dunfermline City, Dunfermline St Margaret's, Cowdenbeath, Logelly, I think, and then Cowderden, however you bloody say it, and then Glenrothes. That's what happened, yeah. Yeah, as a commuter, disruption is a right nightmare, but when you actually work on the station, it actually makes it quite interesting the day. I am on night shifts this week, Bills. Yeah, from Wednesday I'm on the night shifts for a whole 7 days, which I don't mind, because you know once you've got the lockups coming in, you've got to walk through them and Thameslink, get them all locked up for the night. Once you've done that, it's mate, you basically get to watch TV for a couple of hours. So I don't mind night shifts, and we only do them once every 12 weeks anyway, so it's not like it's every 2 weeks. No, disruption was not fun. Okay, that's Central Station. I would like to go to Scotland at some point. Maybe just for a couple of days. Which train company do I work for? One which serves the south. Yeah, 7 days in a row, Alex, of nights.
We'll soon arrive
7 nights in a row. Rosyth.
Don't
Ooh,
forget
what's
to
it?
take your belongings with
No,
you
it's
before
alright,
you leave
Alex,
the
no.
train.
Do you have night shifts out in Brighton, Alex? For the buses? As well, I suppose you get the N routes, don't you? But have you ever done a night? Maybe Jambo. That's a very good guess. Right, here we are. This is Rosyth, which has the Babcock dockyard here. Well, Rosyth dockyard. Big naval. I think they work on the nuclear sub. No, is it the nuclear submarines they sort out? No, there's a whole load of stuff they've got here at Rosyth. I think the aircraft carriers come up here as well. Well, I think the Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier is up here at the moment, getting propeller work done. Sounds good, Alex. Maybe one day, Sergeant Salt. But you got a blooming hard test to become a driver. So I haven't got my hopes up for it. I'd rather become like a guard first. Or as they call them, OBS down here. Right, let's get the door shut. And yeah, Dunfermline City next. Now I see Alex. Right, let's go. It's on some of these stream to the I see. Right, and we're off. Once there's something along this route, which you might have seen it on the video, is the most laughable thing. But yeah, we'll get to that. Yes, Sergeant Salt. Yeah. Currently. Which yeah, I would like to become an OBS at some point. Onboard supervisor. Do you know if it will be able to couple the 170 and 158? Well, we could actually give that, if you remind me, we'll give that a go at the end. Yeah, we get, well, free travel across Southern, Thameslink, Great Northern and Gatwick Express. And also free travel on Southeastern, including high speed, and 75% off every other TOC basically in the UK. And once I hit a year service, which will be in a couple of months now, well, 3 months, I can get a FIP card, which I think gives me 75% off on Eurostar. So you get really, really good benefits. No, Alex, no. Fair enough, Sergeant Salt. Fair enough. I was done with that 5 years ago now. Well, 5 years since secondary school. Obviously, you go to college. Yeah, it's really good that deal, isn't it? Yeah, buy one get one free on Xbox. So I like that. That's it's a good deal, that. Nice bit. Yeah. Yeah, distant scenery is a big issue on here. Yeah, something I would like to see them, well, hopefully, sort. And maybe even line side scenery, it looks okay, but maybe a bit more to it. A bit more vegetation, a bit more clutter in the tracks. Put some scrap rails on there as well. Well, July. But I mean, that's not long now. It's absolutely flown by. Oh, and we also get a really good deal where you get £50 a year, a bus pass for £50 a year. It's a Brighton and Hove Metro bus I can just go on for 50 quid for a whole year. So I do like to make the most of that. Right, coming up to Dunfermline City, but there's no cars on the roads, look. I mean, there are on some roads, but look, this seems like a massive important road here, but there's no cars. Hello, Pilgrim, how you doing? A mediocre route. That sums it up. a mediocre route, and it feels like an old route. It feels like an old sort of TSW2, TSW3 route. No, I do have the bus pass. Here we are. This is a Dunfermline City. I have Brad, yeah. Well, I haven't spoken to him, but when I was working with the agency at Brighton, well, it was the 3-on-3 farewell tour, and there was also a football match on the day, so I was sort of helping with that. And he was sort of, yeah, walking past, doing his videos with his little googly thing on, camera thing. Right, Dunfermline, Queen Margaret next. The door shut. There we go. But there's been criticism of this route, and it's well, fair enough. Well, there we go. But then the responses from the developers haven't been great either. From Rivet, you know, people have said, "Oh, I don't like that. Can we sort that?" And yeah, the responses haven't been great. Which is sort of, yeah, put fuel on the fire. The shadows of the tracks cutting off close in front. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't that? You can sort of see it, can't you? Oh, and have we had announcements? I literally have not been paying attention to whether we've had announcements. Consider we sort of like hijacked the train halfway through the service. Which, if you did that on Benina Line, you didn't get the announcements. So it might be the same for this. I have ScotRail. Well, it's literally just I was looking at the Discord server, Train Sim Community. That's probably about the one I usually look in. Hello 407. See, I would say one of my favourite developers for TSW. Well, at least the ones in my good. But what was that? Was that the announcement of the other train? Is Skyhook. I like Skyhook. Skyhook are cool. Basically, just because they went back and completely overhauled the Midland Main Line route. I really appreciate Skyhook for that. Oh, because well, when the route first came out, it was a bit like ooh, but they, you know, listened to feedback, gathered literally every bit of, you know, everything they could, and yeah, have done a really good job with Midland Main Line. I like Skyhook. I like Skyhook. Skyhook are very much in the good books. Right, we should be coming up to Dunfermline, Queen Margaret soon. So will we get an announcement? Considering, yeah, we sort of hijacked the train halfway through. They do that. That's good. Does it mean it downloads at midnight? Well, on Steam, I think it comes out at 4 PM. So I don't know if it's like a pre-download. I'm not sure for Steam stuff. Thing is with Just Trains, you just know when they release something it's going to be good. Oh yeah, there is announcements. There you go. That answers someone's questions. Someone's question earlier.
Dunfermline, Queen Margaret.
Yes, I would, Brad. Yeah, I'm on console.
Take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Yeah, I'm on console. This is Xbox Series X, which I say is probably the best one. Well, I don't know actually. Probably is the best one for. I mean, yeah, PS5 and Xbox Series X are literally exactly the same, but I think Series X just runs it slightly better than PS5. But I mean, there's not like much of a difference. I mean, on PlayStation you get more sales, so it might be worth getting it on PS5 just for having more sales. Although Train Sim 4 is on Xbox Game Pass, so that's a perk of that. Hey Matthew, that is very nice of you. I'm gonna give that a little heart as well. There we go. Matthew, yeah, thank you very much. Hello from the USA. Whereabouts in the USA? Just started watching your channel, and it's top to keep up the great. Well, that's very nice of you, Matthew. Thank you very much. It says let's celebrate the 5th super on a live stream. So Thank you very much, Matthew. That is very nice of you. Yeah, cheers, Matthew. Much appreciated. And welcome. Not on Goblin, no. Favourite UK mod on TSW? It probably would have been the Midland Mainline EP. But now probably the BML scenery update pack. I don't really do much mods, but I've got that one. Right, Cowden beef next, I think it is. We did buzz the guard back, I believe. Off we go. We're off. Oh, awesome, Matthew. Very nice. Very, very nice. Pretty certain we buzzed the guard back. Hey, Jacklock as well. Get 1 BM membership, and that's gone to Q25. So welcome back, Q25. That's very nice of you as well, Jacklock. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Matthew and Jacklock, and everybody for coming in. And again, another BA membership. Cheers, Jacklock again. Who's that? There you go. 407 Bus Fans has got that. Much appreciated, Jacklock. Again, that's very nice of you. See, this field actually has some texture to it. It's not barren, or at least not as much. Yeah, very nice of you, Jacklock, and yeah, welcome Q25, 407 Bus Fans, and yeah, thanks again to Matthew as well. Very nice of you both. BMO upgrade, that would be awesome. And yeah, next up, as it says, is going to be Cowden beef. So it's 3 miles, I think. 3 miles. Oh. Well, I'm assuming you probably would have a level. I can't imagine that's an open level crossing. I don't think that would be exactly allowed on the national network on a main line. But there's no level crossing there. Where's the level crossing? Very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Move it, please put a level crossing in. Hey, Callum. Yeah, 10 miles, quick, isn't it? That's gone really quick. Much appreciated, Callum. And it's very nice of you as well. Hang on, I'm looking at this. No, don't go in. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm a turbo star, apparently. Why does that water look like it's like that, like up? Oh, it is, isn't it? Is that? Oh, I don't know, actually. No, I think it's just the way we're looking at it. So it looks like it's like up. Futuristic level crossing, that was. Fair enough, got hit. Yeah, so Cowden beef is where some services terminate, which Rivet are going to add post-release. Although saying that they terminate there, then they run as empty as the Glenrothes, which is just bizarre. Even though there's a crossover here. What do you get as a member? You get, well, members only videos, early access to videos, you get your badges and stickers, the members only live stream, which we did just yesterday actually, so feel free to have a look at that, and also if you're on the Discord server you get access to the members only area on there as well, which I frequently put, you know, codes in and stuff for train sim and just extra bits and pieces in. I know, it's gone quick, hasn't it, Callum? I mean, it's weird to think it's been, what, 2 years already since Harlem Line. Which is just bizarre. There's no power lines here. So up in Scotland, obviously they're struggling with their power a little bit. The lines have been cut. Cheers, Patricia. Again, how has something like that managed to be just Yeah, how is that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I want to be positive, but it's hard to be positive. I mean, the positive thing on this route is the 170. The 170 looks really good. It's a really nice train. It's been modelled really, really well. So the 4th rail bridge as well, that looks really good. The stations themselves look good. But yeah, some of the scenery on here is just not... yeah. See, I like to try and be nice, but it's just hard to try and be nice. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Well, I think we'll come up to Cowden beef. Like, I don't like being negative, but it's, you know, it's hard not to be. Maybe UK travel, I don't know. Not sure what the couplers it uses. And that looks like a station coming up. Is that Cowden beef? Must be. Yeah, I can see the crossover. Although I don't think the crossover is actually used in service. Is that 700 or 710, Glenn? I can't see it, hasn't loaded it. You got like the emoji in the way.
Soon arrive at
£1.99 for standard and £4.99 for first class.
Don't forget to take your belongings
For
with
first
you
class you get a
before
couple
you
of
leave the
extra
train.
videos early. Oh, 700 will be updated with new sounds. Don't think so, no. I mean the 700 sounds okay. I don't think it really needs to be updated sound wise. Oh, that's a shame. We're going to go past that stop. That's so close to the blimmin' start of the plat. Actually, no, it's not too bad, actually. Could be worse. It's like the one platform where we've sort of screwed up there a little bit and gone a bit too past the stop marker. That's quite near the start. Well, this is Cowden beef. Fair enough. Yeah, this is one thing I don't like being negative. That's why on most sort of routes which we have out, I'll just try not to be negative. You know, a little bit of negativity, a little bit, you know, oh, that's wrong. But on this route, it's just hard not to be. Yeah. But as you said, yeah, the basic things that have been missed. Right. Let's get the door shut. On flight sim use YTs. Right, it is Logelli next. I think we've got 35 of them before that. That's what it's on the last few releases. It's well, on Goblin there wasn't really any negativity with that. I think the only thing I mentioned about Goblin was in the 710, having it when you could plug in the head code into the DMIs and you get the GSMR coming on and the PIS showing. That's really the only thing I didn't like too much about Goblin, was just the 710 not being able to put in the PIS. Apart from that, Goblin was superb. Salzburg Rosenheim, I don't think there was any negativity about that, as I don't know the route in real life. I don't really know the trains in real life, but the scenery was nice. But yeah, then the Engineering Express pack, that I wasn't too happy with, because the sea cows haven't run on the main line since about 2000, I think. Fair enough, Bills. Fair enough, Glens. That's accurate. Yeah, we do bus videos as well, bus trips and train trip videos. More bus trips, bus trip videos as of recent, as I just find them more enjoyable to record, and just sort of there's more options. As I said, with a train trip video, I've got to travel quite far. But bus trip, there's tons of buses everywhere around here. I wonder when we get the 350 in TSW. Not sure. Would be nice though. I'm assuming that's Logelli there, or Lockgelly. I don't know how you say it. I profoundly apologise to any Scottish viewers. Well, we'll find out in a minute actually how we pronounce it when the lady comes up and says how we say it. Apart from Blackpool branches for UK stuff and Niedertalbahn for German stuff. Those two routes are just perfect. It is, Alex, it is, yeah, it is. Yeah, we can report stuff in the ambassador server. We got like a feedback area. So yeah, we can report stuff. Rapid transit, that's alright. I don't like rapid transit though, I get bored of rapid transit. But it's a good route, I just don't like it much. Fair enough, ScotRail. Yeah, Blackpool branches for UK stuff, it's literally one of those must-buy routes. It's literally perfect. And if you own the other BR DLC, it's even better. And Niedertalbahn for German stuff, that is literally, it's just such a gem of a route. And very different to, well, we've got Maintalbahn now. But very different to other bits and pieces. Other German stuff.
We'll soon arrive.
And Linker Rheinstrecke, that's another good one.
Lochgelly. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Yeah, for UK stuff at least, you've Blackpool branches. It is just amazing. What the other BR DLCs? You've got Tees Valley. Yeah, Tees Valley line, which is Saltburn to Darlington. And you've also got Northern Transpennine, which is Leeds to Manchester. And you've also got West Cornwall Local, which is Penzance to St Austell. That's been a bit of a downhill gradient there, so it was a bit tougher to stop. Right, this is probably just, I really don't like it. Is this? Look, ready? Look, go to opposite platform. Like, why can't I just walk to the other platform? Why have I got to teleport to the other platform? I don't get it. Like that, I've never seen that on Train Sim World before, and this seems like something you'd get like on Train Sim World 1 or just Train Sim World, but we didn't get it on Train Sim World because you could just walk to the other platform. But I don't get, you can't even walk to the other. You have to teleport. I just don't get why. It's not even that far either. Let's quickly. I mean, it's like what's that station? Oh, what route is it? I mean, there's quite a few examples on the game where you've got a little bit of a walk between the platforms. Just down here, on the path here as well they could do, and then across here and up the stairs, and that's it. But you've got to teleport to the other. I really don't like that. Genuinely really don't like that. Like maybe they were thinking, oh, maybe because it's a bit of a walk, people can just teleport, but I just don't like it. Really don't like it. Right, I don't think it's a hill start here. I could be wrong in saying that. And it's yeah, Cardigan in 2 miles. Let's go. I'm trying to think of a station where you've got like a long walk between platforms. I'm trying to think of one. People, think of a station where you've got a long walk between platforms. Where you've sort of got to go down a bit, and I mean on Goblin you've got a fair few where you've sort of, yeah, Haringey Green Lanes you've got to go all the way down, then under the bridge and back up. So sort of similar to that. I just can't understand why they've done that. Why you can't just walk to the other platform. How long we go? But yeah, we will be finished once we get to Glenrothes, and I'll send you guys over. Actually, I'll set it up now. I believe Dadrail is live. Who's a rail train driver, so he knows all the ins and outs. So I'll pop the stream everybody over to there after this, so you get some continued Fife circle action. So yeah, once this is done, just stay in and it will take you over there. If I had to pick a route to be on TSW, what would it be? Well, it was always Brighton Main Line, and we got that in the game now. So now it would probably be pretty much anything third rail in the southeast region. I don't care whether it's modern day or, you know, 90s network southeast with like a slammer. That would be awesome. Cheers, Patricia. Yeah, just let me know basically what what £10 or something you want. Yeah, I'll get back to you. Is Tees Valley and West Cornwall any good? Out of those two, I'd go Tees Valley. You get the 37, the 101. You get the 08 as well. Yeah, Tees Valley is a good one. Very sort of freight heavy. Cardindon. Have I got it? Well, we're coming up to it now, so we'll have the announcer. Hello, Warsaw. How are you doing? Yeah, feel free to come into the Discord. Where's the announcer lady? She hasn't said it yet. Cardindon. I think so. Maybe she said it and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I will do. We'll quickly spawning through it. Well, basically just, yeah, going free roaming. Quickly do that. I don't like it. It's a hill. London Bridge in. Yeah, that'll be good. The modern London Bridge. We haven't got that in Train Sim Classic either. That would be cool. This is Cardidon. You love your old British freight. Lovely. Oh, more or less for Blackpool branches. In that case, yeah, Tees Valley. Because you get the 37 services, I believe. But then if you get Tees Valley, you then also have the option of getting the Class 20 and the Class 31, which both have... The 20, I think, does a few rail tour services, and the 31 does quite a few Sulwick services. Yeah, so that's one. Yeah, Tees Valley is probably the one to get if you're into sort of getting more stuff on Blackpool. I don't think there's any 150 stuff on Blackpool. Right, let's go. Yeah, we'll get to Glenrothes. We'll finish there. We'll try and couple the 158. Well, hang on, actually saying that, we're on Xbox. I can't remember if I've got Midland Mainline installed. But if we do, we'll couple the 158 to the 170. Which should be possible. Although they may have different couplers. They might have different couplers, actually. At least the East Midlands one to this. Yeah, Class 20 is brilliant. And the 31. They're both really good. I like them both. Cool. Now we are on the move again. Up to, I think it was 60, wasn't it? This bit. Yeah, I think it was 60. There we go. I mean, it's been a nice drive. I'll give it that. It's been a nice drive. It is quite fun driving the 170. That's probably my favourite thing about this route is just the 170. Having the 170 in the game is really nice. I like the 170. And yeah, the sounds aren't, you know, really, really good, but they're not bad. They're sort of just, yeah, mediocre. Yeah, the 170 is really nice to drive. Free tell me to do that. Oh, do a full tone, there we go. Oh. Cardindon. I remember the hash of that. They do, yeah. Yeah, they do. And if you've got the 170, whack it in Southern if we're run it on East Coastway. We'll be doing that. Oh, the sound's good on the BML. For the Electro Stars, yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, some are probably the better sounding trains than TSW. Southeastern should be. I'd like Southeastern to be extended again. I don't think the community would want to see it extended again. But I mean, it's third rail with an Electro Star. Why not extend it? Would be cool to get the full loop in. Do you recommend the route based on the scenery? No. Oh, I got it. Card in then. Nice. And Glenrothes is just after this massive freight yard. Nice, UK. I suppose it's really up to you guys whether you get it or not. Yeah, I suppose, how have you seen it? Yeah, do you mind, having the scenery not, great? Yeah. It's your own decision. Send it to Clapham Junction. That would be an interesting extension to Southeastern. Do you mean Victoria? Via in the Chatham main line. Hastings line, that'll be cool. 1066 in. And then basically once the freight yard ends, we're then coming into Glenrothes. And yeah, then we'll try and get a 158 coupled to the 170, although a coupler might not work, might not be compatible. I'll show you what you can do on the route, and that'll be it. Hopefully not Ashton. I hope this year there'll be like a sort of rush hour type DLC. But look at the 170 though. Enough Richards. And there are track joint sounds as well. That would be cool, Jam. Imagine in the full service, how cool that would be. I think Glenrothes is that Bridges, yeah. Yeah, Blackpool branches is generally it is like the best UK route when it comes to quality. Such an amazing route. And there's just the little things you can do as well, where you have to stick your T key in to open the local doors, just stuff like that. It's just, it's great.
We'll soon arrive at Glenrothes with Thornton.
I suppose the only thing some people might not like about Blackpool branches is the fact it's backdated. But no, it's a superb route. But being backdated means it's got a lot more variety, which is really nice. Catholic Circle was cool. Fair enough, Cole. Oh, that was perfect. Cool. Yeah, then the Sen continues on right. Fair enough, Jambo. Yeah, not yet, no. No, there isn't Richards, which I am surprised they didn't do that to begin with. But that's going to be added post-launch. Basically, because everyone was like, where are they? Where are they? Which is fair enough. But no, the 170 is really nice. And the cab looks so good, though. Like, really good. I mean, it's got, well, literally, it's a very similar cab to the Electro Stars. Which I mean, basically all the time. as we have to do split and attach. So the cab looks really good. That was another good service. Right, we're not going to do that, guard. Right, let's jump out of here. Right, everybody look away. Everybody look away. Oh no, train's disappeared. Of course it has. Right, okay. Back in we go. I don't know if I have the Midland Main Line installed. We'll have a look. Yeah, alright, syncing data, come on. Alright, load us back up. I don't think it liked us removing the train. So yeah, we'll try and connect a 158 to a 170, but I don't think the couplers will be the same. And I'll show, well, actually, I'll show you what you can do on the route as well. Come on, let's in. Yeah, there we go. 38 months. Much appreciated, Archer. So for rail journeys, you've got 5 chapters. Only revolutions. You've got 5 scenarios. There we go. And 100. Well, no, you've got 97 services in the 170. So you've got, yeah, the east and west side of the loop. And, very weirdly, in fact, let's just couple the thing here. If you own Edinburgh Glasgow, you get the 385, which you can very weirdly drive from Linlithgow. Depends what couplers that they have though, quicker. It might have different couplers on here. Now, of course it's night time. But yeah, this is Linlithgow station, which you can, well, you can drive from, but you can't spawn in there on foot. So you pretty much get a quarter of the Edinburgh Glasgow route free of charge. But then you have to own it to get the 385. Right, let's spawn in somewhere. Haymarket Depot, that would probably be a good place for it. Right, let's do that. And we'll try and couple a 170 to a 158. If it lets us spawn in the trains. And if we actually have the 158. So I'm still not completely certain we have it installed. Which I don't think we do. So that puts an end to that. We might actually. We might have it. Let me look it up. 158. As I said, we don't play on the Xbox as much, so yeah, we don't have it installed. We shall try that once we're on the PlayStation. Remind me again. But yeah, that is coming for me. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed it. That was the Fife Circle Line by Rivet Games, which is coming out tomorrow. It's £29.99. 10 AM on consoles tomorrow, and I think, yeah, about 4 PM or so for Epic Games and Steam. Yeah, Edinburgh Waverley to Glenrothes and Markinch. I'm going to send everybody over to Dad Rail now, Dad Rail Richard. So just stay in the stream, and I'll get you straight over there. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Thanks to Dovetail for giving us early access. Links, usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.